Pickle me this, pickle me that. I'd like to tell you that I have 3 cats. Greetings and welcome back to another Picklelicious episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host as always, the Pickle Daddy, Jason Oliveira. With us today is several different pickle-flavored things here on our table. I gotta be honest with you, I just read the description right before we started recording today, and it says right here, gummy candy, fruit-flavored. So we'll still give it a whirl. Unfortunately, it is not pickle-flavored. I have tried to find pickle-flavored things, and I know that they are out there. I probably will not go out of my way to hunt them down due to the fact that I do not like pickle-flavored things. Yet, here I stand before you today, ready to try more pickle-flavored things. Now, the chips, the Lays, they're not going to be too bad. Even though I don't like the flavor of a pickle, it's more the texture, I don't know, maybe more the tang too, but I think the saltiness and the crunchiness is going to offset the tangy sourness of a pickle. And this is just going to taste like fruit. Now, I don't know what the tradition is with the Claussen pickle that you're supposed to put on a tree. I've seen several episodes of cartoons or other Christmas movies that are related to the Christmas pickle, but I have no correlation. I have no understanding of what the Christmas pickle is. I assume there's a story behind it. I'm going to make up one right now. Once upon a time, there was a pickle who lived in the forest all by himself. He was sad and he wanted to have friends, but all the animals of the forest just wanted to eat him. And eventually they did. He died. And they, when they pooped him out, he looked just like this. And they preserved him and they hung them on their Christmas tree for all times, for all to see, for all the pickles of the world to understand that if you're going to be a pickle living in the forest, you're likely to get eaten by a wild animal. The end. Did you like that story? I wrote it just for you 37 seconds ago. This is giving me trouble here. I'm going to let me see if I can dissect this without cutting my finger off. Maybe. Yeah, okay, good. All right, let's bust into the pickle. Let's get deep inside this pickle. I want this pickle in my mouth sooner rather than later. Okay, now there's multiple pickles. There's 3 pickles. 3 fruit-flavored pickles. Have you ever had a fruit-flavored pickle? I know there's a lot of different kinds of flavored pickles. Like there's a sweet, there's a sour, there's a dill, there's hot pickles that are relatively common in the store. I saw Dave's Pickles or Dave's Hot Sauce. They're doing a pickle now too. I'm just going to cut a little chunk of this off. I can already tell due to the gumminess of this, I'm not going to like the texture of it. I'm going to give it a smell though. No, it doesn't even smell pickly. It's just got that kind of gummy fruit flavor. I don't even know if we're going to be able to tell what type of fruit this is. It might just be like a fruit punch. So let's throw it down the hatch and see what we think of the fruit-flavored gummy pickle. Frankfurt continues to amaze me with the quality of their candy, because I remember growing up, and I'm pretty sure it was Frankfurt that I was buying, or that my parents were buying for me to put in my stocking as a kid. And I liked it as a kid, but as I grew older, I was like, man, that candy's nasty. But Frankfurt, they must have been listening, because everything they put out really is good. Like, this is a very good flavored and textured, I was very wrong, gummy. I can't recommend this enough. If you find this on clearance somewhere, I think I did find this, oh, geez, where was it? Target, I think they had them. But if I'm not mistaken, I think Walmart had something similar. Nonetheless, it's a good gummy. You know, if you're going for a fruit-flavored pickle gummy treat around Christmas time, this is your go-to. I'm going to give you a 9. You're pretty good. I mean, nothing really was like above and beyond that made it a 10 to make it go, hey, I've never tasted anything like this before. It was gummy flavored, but it was tasty. It was very tasty. All right, let's move on to the chip. I did not expect anything from the gummy. I thought it was all just going to be a joke, you know, like the gummy flavored pickle, you know, I mean the fruit flavored gummy pickle. Yeah, it's got that kind of like tart, tangy, like scent that goes up your nose, like a vinegar, almost in a way, like it's been pickled in vinegar. Very average looking chip, nothing special about them. They kind of feel like salt and vinegar. You know how salt and vinegar has a little bit more of a, like it's got a puffy, powdery texture to it. I can't explain it. If you've eaten them before, you know what I'm talking about. Let's try the dill pickle flavored Lay's classic chips. Okay, all right. I don't even need to eat another one. I am pleasantly surprised and happy to report that both of these products are really good products. This does to my mouth what salt and vinegar does to my mouth, and that's what I really like about salt and vinegar. I like that strong tanginess that gets on the sides, back underneath your tongue. It just kind of lingers there for a little bit. I love that effect on my tongue, as well as the flavor of salt and vinegar. Flavor of dill pickle is here. However, it's not prominent. It's just the idea of it there. And because of that, I really enjoyed it. I don't like the in-your-face flavor of a pickle. I don't like when I bite into a burger and it's got a pickle in it and I unexpectedly start to eat it. It immediately is the flavor I go to, and I don't like that flavor. It's really mild on this in such a way that I can enjoy it. Because of that, I'm going to give them a 7.5. They're a really good chip. If you love dill pickles, I'm sure you'll like these more than I did. You might even give them a 10. I don't, though, and I still really enjoyed them because of that tanginess it welcomed into my mouth, you know? Well, Pickle Week didn't start out very strong with the band Leeuwen's Dill Pickle Ice Cream. That was pretty awful. Like I said, though, don't knock it till you try it. You might love it. If you like pickles, the pickle-flavored things, you truly might love it. I have no idea, though, because I do not. I do want to take this moment to thank Raya for making Pickle Week a thing. I never would have thought I'd be doing this many reviews for pickle-flavored things. So far, we're on par. We're like 50-50. We're batting 500. It's not too bad. You know, we got some really good, some really bad. Who knows what the final pickle will bring on Friday. But if you guys are loving the content that I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and then hitting the little bell icon, because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today. Tomorrow, let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit picklier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love, and never let your inner child die. Smart moms know how kids' minds grow upon sweet pickles. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, my friends.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.
Now, I don't know what the tradition...